Hi, my name is Morayo Koleosho, and I like to do many things. I like to watch cartoons. I like to draw sometimes. I like to listen to and be in the company of my friends. I am an architect by profession, and I recently authored my book, Another Story. It's a memoir of my Northern Adventures, my NYSC Northern Adventures. Another Story is, like I said before, is the story about my NYSC adventures in northern Nigeria, Kano, in the timeline 2015 to 2016. And it's basically the tales of my ups, my downs, my highs and lows in Kano. I thought to write this book because when I was going for NYSC, I was looking for something to encourage me. Maybe someone's story to encourage me, but I didn't see any. So I thought, why not? Why not write my own story, and maybe it might help or encourage somebody that was going for their own NYSC in their own time. Yeah. So why is it titled Another Story, not Her Northern Story? Okay, so here's the trick. They're like 3 words or so in Another Story. It still means Another Story, but I felt there's so many stories that I heard about the North when I was going to the North. So I felt this is another story. Another, A-N-O-T-H-E-R, another story of the North that you're telling. And this is also my own Northern story. Her North, her story. So this is my angle of the North. So it's basically, yes, it's my Northern story, which is another angle to the regular or the everyday Northern stories that you hear of bombings or war or all those kind of things. When I was there, I had fun, I enjoyed this, so that's why I made it. It is another story, but it is my Northern story. Some of the challenges that I faced in writing and publishing this book were, one, the most important one was sponsorship or funding. That's in publishing. But in writing, I think because I'm a first-time writer, putting it all together, and I haven't written a book before, so the dynamics of that, researching on how to tell the story, how to write a memoir, all that work was lots of challenging. And then putting the book together, you have to motivate yourself. That was lots of work. And then finally publishing the book, like having a book. Oh my god. That was another challenge. But yeah, we're here. So I am currently reading Trevor Noah's Born a Crime, and I don't know why it took me so long to read this book, but the book is amazing and I recommend it to anybody. There's so many things that you relate to as a person. You relate to his experiences as a person. I don't know how to put it, but it's so different, but it's very relatable. And it's funny that across board in Africa, there's some things that are just the same. I won't say too much. I think you should read the book. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing book. Three writers I admire, and why I admire them. You can mention dead people, right? Yes, I guess so. I really, really admire Enid Blyton. She was just like the way Stan Lee was the hero of my cartoon world growing up. Enid Blyton is the hero of my literary world. She molded me. She molded many of us. Yeah. And then I like Maya Angelou. I love her works. They're strong, they're different, they're bold. They give this confidence, and they inspire you to be so much more, especially being a woman. And finally, my third will be Nnedi Okorafor. Definitely, yes. she writes simply, and then I don't know, her work is just simple and easy to read, but also very deep and I don't know, intelligent. Yeah, I like her. Literary success for me will be cutting across borders with your literary work. Like, I don't necessarily think it's about money. I think it's about the amount of people that you can reach and impact with your work. Yeah, that will be success for me. What do I think about the reading culture in Nigeria? I think it is picking up. I think more people are reading every day. More people are interested in reading. When we're in an age and a world where information is everything, and so that encourages people to read. But aside from that, reading literary work itself, I think there are more people that are interested in that. You see more book clubs these days than you saw before, and you see more writers. I think because it's also easier to publish your book, to just self-publish. You have more people writing, more people interested in literature. So yeah, it's picking up. I don't know about soon, but yeah, I should work on something before I leave this earth again. It has to do with literature. Well, the hard copy is currently out of stock, but you can get the soft copies on Amazon and on Okada Books, Amazon Kindle and on Okada Books. We should print this soon and I'll let you know where they'll be when we do. Thank you. Shout out to the Bookish Pair. Thank you for having me here, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the interview. You can follow me on Instagram at Another Story or Morayo Koleosho. And yeah, see you next time. Make sure you subscribe.